Hi everybody, this is Kendra from thecreativelife.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make cold porcelain roses. I went ahead and previously made the clay. If you want to see the tutorial on how to make the clay itself, you can go to the blog. But today I'm just going to show you how to roll these roses. The reason I have the clay wrapped up is because if you leave it sitting out in the air, it will start drying within the hour. So we're just going to go ahead and unwrap this and get started. And the technique I'm going to use is actually one of the easiest ones that I've seen. I've seen where people, they make individual petals, but to me that just takes too long. So this is the easiest way, the fastest way that I've seen. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you what to do. Depending on the size of the rose that you want, that just depends on the size of the amount of clay that you get. Keep in mind, however much clay you use, that it is going to shrink once it dries. So if you want a nice size rose, use a nice size chunk of clay. If you want like a little small petite rose like this, you can just use something probably about this size. And what you're going to do, you're just going to take a pinch of clay, roll it in your hands, and it's going to come out looking like this. And then all you're going to do is just start pinching from one end to the other. And you're just going to keep pinching. One thing that I've found is that if you make it too thin, it will tear once you start rolling or start making the flower. So I like to leave mine just a little thick. And so what I do, I start from one end, and the first part, I actually roll the center part pretty tightly. And so that's my center. And then once I roll that, I start doing everything else loosely, and I fold out as I go. And you can pinch as you go as well, but try not to pinch too hard because it will tear your rose. And it doesn't take long at all to make these. And I would let this sit and dry for, I would say, about at least 24 hours. These I've previously made. They've been dried for well over 24 hours, and you can see how hard they are. And so that's my tutorial on how to roll these cold porcelain roses. And like I said, if you want to see how to make the clay itself, you can go to the blog, www.thecreativelife.com. And if you want to see what else that I have to offer you, you can follow my YouTube channel.